Hey you guys, so I wanted to show you how I actually wash or shampoo my raw hair. So you may not be seeing me in person in this video. This is a video to show you the steps that I actually take to shampoo the hair and condition it. So a lot of people like to do this even if the company does say that they wash the hair, just so they can get a feel of how the hair reacts when it is exposed to water, the shampoo they're using, or the conditioner. So, and I also recommend that too. A lot of my clients do as well. Because if you just go in and get a sew-in or put it on a wig, you really don't have that much experience knowing what it's going or how it's going to react. You'll get a little bit of that when you sew the hair in or you sew it on a wig cap, however you wear the hair. But I like to tell my clients to, kind of get used to the hair itself. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video that I have for you guys. If you want to see something that I didn't really touch base on, just go ahead and leave that in the comments section below this video. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is clarifying the hair. So I'm not going to clarify the hair in this video. That'll probably be a separate video. But all clarifying means is to get rid of the buildup on the hair that you could receive. So a lot of times when we receive Indian hair, there is a buildup because the hair has not been thoroughly shampooed how we would normally shampoo it in-house when we receive the hair. So I do like to go in once I receive it and clarify the hair. You can clarify the hair in many different ways by using a clarifying shampoo that can remove any type of buildup on the hair. You can use vinegar to clarify the hair. I've even had experiences where people would use baking soda or even lemon juice to clarify the hair because it is a strong acid. Okay, so what you're doing is you're going then to clarify the hair, stripping it down to its technically its lowest form that you can get it. We're supposed to do this with our natural hair as well. Natural meaning if you wear your hair natural, meaning that if you don't have any type of extensions, and it could be your relaxed hair or natural hair. So I like to do this with my natural hair as well because I use products in my natural hair. So to give it a clean slate, I'll go in and do a clarifying shampoo with my hair. So what I'm going to be using today is organics, and this is the vitamin E that you're seeing me use. I like organics because it does give the hair a really good shine to it and moisturization to the hair. So hopefully that you can see that. So what I usually do is, I wanted to make the setup for the video, but I use about a dime size of shampoo. So this is going to be my shampoo bowl. This is going to be my rinser. It's just water in here and then conditioner. Okay, so before I get started, I'm actually going to put a dime size of conditioner in here. About a little bit more. And then I am going to swish it around. Because I'm not doing this in my actual sink, which I normally do, but we're not about that situation on camera, and I'm showing you guys. I care about you. So yes, I got these. So I just put a little bit more. If I was in my own sink, I would probably use a little bit more. Okay. And then in this one, I have conditioner, okay? All right. That one remains untouched in the middle. So these are actually raw wavy bundles that I have today to show you. So yes, it hasn't been shampooed. If you go to my previous video, this is actually some of the same bundles that I had in that video. So I haven't decided if I'm going to do one or all of them on camera, but this is our raw Indian wavy. They all have different textures, slightly different textures to them, and slightly different wave patterns. Okay. So I think I want to show this one because it has more texture to it. It's a wavy, but it hasn't been shampooed yet. You can see the definition a little bit in the bundle, but I just want to, you know, give it a good shampoo. This is also Indian wavy hair, but I just want to show you what it could look like after you give it a good shampoo and condition. So I'm going to take this out of the clip. The reason why I'm taking it out the clip is because I want to get as close to this weft that I can as possible. A lot of girls don't like to necessarily wet their wefts, which we're not going to do. But that's just my personal preference. I recommend my clients to do this as well, to take it out of the clip. Okay. Okay, so when you get this hair, it'll be bundled like similar to this, and you'll have a tag on it that says Raw Luxe on there. But I like to kind of open up the weft a little bit, just a little bit, so you can kind of get a feel for the hair. You're actually touching it, okay? Just a little bit. And then, so I do like to use a really wide tooth comb to kind of like comb through it just a little bit. And then, so what I'm going to do is actually dip the hair. I'm not going to do it like splash it in the water or anything, just kind of dip it. And what I like to do is use my hands as well. I really, after this point, I really don't like to, you know, use a comb while I'm rinsing or while I'm shampooing it. All I'm doing is dipping it. And this hair is like feeling like butter already. And that kind of dissipates like some of that, you know, a lot of people call it tangling in raw hair. A lot of people like, you know, do all this crazy stuff, and no, you don't need to do that. Just go in, and as you're dipping it in and out, just use your hands. Okay. So now that you got the rhythm of what I'm doing, okay, so now I'm just cleaning off of that excess water. And then when I go over to the middle bowl, which is just water, I usually just let it sit in there just a little bit before I dip it in and out again. And then I'm doing the same thing. So it's just a constant dipping motion that you're going to do. Okay, so this is the easiest way for me to do. Even if I'm in my bathroom sink, this is still the way that I would do it. I would just fill the sink up with water. Of course, you have to do it 3 times if you're doing the same method, but I find that the dipping method really helps me a lot to just give me that smooth, wavy, defined look when it dries as well. Okay, so I'm just going to wring out some of that water. Okay, and then I'm going to move over to my conditioner. Okay. Now with the conditioner, a lot of people just like to let it kind of sit. And you can let your hair just kind of condition for as long as you would like it to. Okay, but for the sake of this video, we're still going to do the same dipping motion. As we did before. Okay, so let's talk about the water temperature as well. So for the shampoo, the water is not hot. It's actually a little bit warmer than lukewarm. Okay, and that's just to open up the cuticle for the hair to receive that shampoo. And then for the conditioner, I like to use lukewarm because conditioner is actually going to moisturize the hair, as well as for the water, the cuticle, you're going to close it. So you want that cool water or lukewarm water for your conditioner. Okay. So I'm actually going to sit this one down here. Okay. Then I'll show you this bundle as well. So take it out the clip that it's in. Usually I don't close them this tight either for the clip, because you can make a mistake and cut the weft if you're not used to hair being in clips. Okay, so this is the wavy hair that we're getting ready to shampoo. Okay, so let it immerse in that shampoo for a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to do the dipping motion. And as you're dipping this up and down, it's kind of getting rid of any tangles that could be in the hair on its own. So see how my hands is just gliding through that? Okay, so get all of that excess water out. And then you just want to go over to your clean water. Okay. And then we're going over to our conditioner. So you can let it sit there for a little bit to have it accept the conditioner. And then you still want to follow the same dipping motion. So even though I'm using organics, vitamin E, you can use a good moisturizing conditioner such as Dove Intensive Repair conditioner. You can use Joico. I found works well with the hair for conditioners. Anything that says moisturizing. However, you don't want anything that's too heavy of a conditioner on the hair because it will weigh it down. So your masks that you use on your normal hair or your natural hair, I wouldn't use because it's too heavy. So when you're getting ready to wear your style and you put a really heavy conditioner on it, it's going to look shiny, it's going to look flat. It's not going to give you that bouncy look that you usually like, or if you like it to be that way, really bouncy. Another good product I do like is ABBA, ABBA. They have really good conditioners that you can use. So these are all good things that you can pick up on your own to purchase and see what works for you best. Alright, so I'm just going to leave it there to dry. Normally, what I like to do to let my hair dry is I have a set of hangers that I actually put the wefts on. Because on a towel, you can receive frizz from the towel once it starts to dry. So I do like to hang them up and just get, just to dry them. Okay, you guys, if you have any questions after this video, just let me know. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.